The highly anticipated Ridley Scott sequel Gladiator 2 had become one of the most expensive movies ever made, raising concerns after the acclaimed director's recent box office flop. While 2023's Napoleon starring Joaquin Phoenix and Vanessa Kirby was an impressive and throughout action epic, the film had a massive $200 million budget and struggled to become profitable at the worldwide box office. Napoleon only earned roughly $61.5 million at the domestic box office and only earned a total of $218 million worldwide, making the latest Ridley Scott biopic blockbuster a substantial flop. Gladiator 2 began production in June 2023, but the process has reportedly not been an easy or cheap ride whatsoever. The film began with a production budget of $165 million, which is remarkably less expensive than the ambitious budget of Napoleon. New reports have revealed that Gladiator 2's budget has skyrocketed to a whopping $310 million, which instantly makes it one of the most expensive movies ever made. Paramount has insisted that the net cost of the movie has not exceeded $250 million, via The Hollywood Reporter. Still, a reported $310 million budget places it ahead of colossal films such as Pirates of the Caribbean, At World's End, Justice League, and Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Gladiator 2's budget is a new record high for Ridley Scott after Napoleon's $200 million cost. Robin Hood was previously Scott's most expensive film. Napoleon's $200 million budget made it one of the most expensive Ridley Scott movies ever made, ranking second to Robin Hood, which had a substantial $210 million budget. The incredibly high budget of Gladiator 2 will make it Scott's most expensive move by far, which could spell some serious trouble if the film is unable to capture the same highs as Gladiator 1 and other huge projects with similarly astronomical budgets. Gladiator was a certified box office hit upon its 2000 release, earning just under $452 million worldwide from its much more modest budget of $103 million. If the $310 million budget is entirely accurate, Gladiator 2's box office performance will have to be among the greatest of Scott's career in order for the film to just break even. Napoleon's recent flop is not a good sign for Gladiator 2 despite the massive anticipation and acting appeal generated by Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington, and Pedro Pascal. Scott's formerly most expensive movie, Robin Hood starring Russell Crowe, only earned roughly $322 million worldwide, making it hardly profitable if at all given the amount of resources put into it. It appears that Gladiator 2 will mark a critical moment in Ridley Scott's modern-day filmmaking career. Why Gladiator 2's budget is so much bigger than expected. The 2023 strikes added costly delays to the production. Paul Mescal in Carmen juxtaposed with gladiators fighting in Gladiator. In Scott's defense, some unexpected circumstances went into the ballooning of Gladiator 2's original $165 million budget. The dual WGA and SAG strikes delaying production probably inflated the budget by a significant degree. The budget issues could also have to do with Scott's extensive and potentially controversial filmmaking tactics in Gladiator 2, with The Hollywood Reporter referring to accidents on the set, complaints about animal abuse as some of the problems surrounding the incredibly expensive $310 million cost. It should be noted that sources close to the production deny, noting that the Humane Society was on site during filming.